Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. Yay, I'm excited you're here. We're going to do this fabulous eye look. Oh my goodness, girl, you're going to love it. You're going to want it. You are. You're going to want it, or at least try it. If you've got stuff close to these colors, try using these colors that I'm going to use. So if you want to know more of how to get this look and how you can learn how to do these wonderful lashes too, these are not magnetic lashes. These are actually 4D lashes with mascara. Love them, and they give you that boxy kind of look. So come on and let's learn. Okay, so let's get started with this look. I'm excited. If you see my dog in the background, there's her toys. She'll probably be back in a minute to get those. So I've already done my under eyes. Now I'm testing a new under eye, and I'm wearing it for a little while before I say it works. So right now I'm loving it. I can't tell you what it is yet. I got to make sure that it works. And if it works for me, I definitely will be putting it on here. And right now, I don't have anything on my eyes at all. No eye primer, anything. I did do my brows. It's real important, I think, to go ahead and get your brows done first, especially when you're trying to apply eyeshadow. You can see, I want to get up close. You can see that I have pretty hooded eyes. A lot of people say I don't have hooded eyes. Sometimes I get comments like that, but they are definitely hooded. You can see more of this than you can my lid. And my crease is way down here. My eyes are downward turned. This one's probably downward turned worse than this one. So we're going to work with that today as well. But we're going to use very neutral colors. This is something that I typically will wear to work all the time. This is something I will wear in the fall for sure. You'll love it for the fall. And all the products I'm going to use are going to be listed down in the description box below. So let's get started. First thing you need is eye primer. Now I'm going to use Younique's eye primer. You can use whatever you have. You do not have to use what I use, but I do love this because it's kind of a flesh color toned. You don't use a whole lot, but you definitely, if you're 40s, 50s, 60s, I would think even if you're young, you really need to use primer. Primer puts a nice barrier between you and your makeup, between your skin and your makeup. Now this is a very tacky type feel eye primer. And so I do set it with a little bit of, you can use It's by Pores, or you can use the Mercier, which is what I'm going to use. This is just a little bit more finely milled, and it's not white like the It's. The It's is white. You see the difference? This is the top of the lid of the It's. This is the Mercier. This is a translucent one, loose powder. And I love to use this bullet brush here. This is an under eye bullet. I call it a bullet brush because that's what they call it, under eye bullet brush. It is a Morphe M536. You can get it at Ulta. That's where I found it. And it's very, very soft. And all you're going to do is just pat a little bit of this on here first to kind of set that primer. So, and look, you're putting a double barrier. Just think about that. Oh yeah, girlfriend. We need that. And the reason I like this is because a lot of times when you put the white, like the It's, I used to use the It's a lot, but the It's was just, it was so light looking, but this is more of a skin tone color, and that's why I like it the best, kind of a golden color. So the next things, let me show you the next things that we are going to use. I have a favorite palette that I put together, and it stays together all year long, and this is it. This is my palette. This right here are my colors. Now I am going to use this color here, which is Visionary. This is Impish. This is Astute. We're going to use Astute as well. Astute is a fabulous transition color. I don't care what skin color tone you have, it's the perfect one. And then this is called Nonsensical. Nonsensical is kind of like a Molly Brown color, like a brick color. So ooh, this is my favorite palette. But I'm going to use these two colors out of it. And then we're going to use, ta-da, Reverent. We're going to use this right here, which is a liquid eyeshadow. Fabulous for mature eyes. I absolutely love it. So let me grab my stuff, girl, and we're going to get ready to do these eyes. Look at them. All right, get a good look. This is what they look like before, and we're about to transform our eyes. Now, if you have watched me long enough, you know that I love to use this Velour Press Powder foundation. It is the new foundation by Younique. I love it. It's got shea butter in it, so it's really soft, and it goes on like butter. It does. And I love to put it right here, right underneath my brow. Why? Because I just like it. I think it covers up a little bit of my imperfections. I have a brown spot like right there, and it helps to kind of minimize that brown spot. But this is just a little what is this? A Jaclyn Hill brush. Just a blending brush. That's all. A big fluffy brush. Now you notice I don't put it on everywhere. I just put it right there underneath my brows. Just to kind of define them a little bit. And like I said, to cover up any discoloration that I have there. Love, love, love that. Now we're going to head into using Astute. Now I'm going to use a fluffy crease brush. This is my fluffy crease brush here. And it's a Younique brush. And we're going to go in with that color, Astute, right here. Perfect, perfect transition color. Now, if you have really hooded eyes, let me show you something. When I look at myself straight on in the mirror, which is what you want to do, you always want to put a dot like right above. But I just want to show you, if I put this color in my crease right here, and then you can see that the color's there, correct? Now, when I open my eyes, you cannot see that color. Hooded. So what you want to do is you want to come right above your pupil. Look straight into your mirror. You see I'm looking in my mirror here to the side though. But you can come straight up here. Kind of pop that color up in this area. Because we have more lid space up here than we do anything else. More space here above our lid. And then I'm going to just gently go back and forth here. And I'm not going to bring this color down into the corner yet. Okay. We're just going to kind of do a little straight line technique. It's just right across the top of that brow bone there. And we're not getting it on our lid at all. This is a fabulous brush to do this with. Now, I'm going to do one eye for you and the other eye off camera, okay? I don't want this to be too long for you. But I do want you to understand the techniques that I'm doing today. So if you have hooded eyes, this would be great for you. This is a great, great, great transition color. Now, this is all I'm doing with this color here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Do they call this windshield wiper motions? I think they do. It's probably got a different name, but that's what I call it. And then we're going to come in and we're going to use this color here, this Reverent. Oh, girl. Now, you're going to need a crease brush for this. So I'm going to use Younique's crease brush. I'm going to use this one. It's clean. Let's use that one. And we're going to take, you can see that I use this quite a bit. You can see it's going wearing down. I have another one, never fear. I always have this. This is a one and done look. If you want to just wear this itself, you can. It's so beautiful on your skin. But I'm just going to put it on this half of my eye, okay? Just the outer half. And then we're going to bring Visionary into the center. Ooh, yes, you can. Now, this is going to dry. And the cool thing about this eyeshadow, it doesn't crease and it dries and it's touchable. It doesn't settle into your fine lines. It is the most amazing product ever. And it comes in, oh gosh, I can't tell you how many different shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 9 different shades. But this is my favorite. And this is probably the best-selling one out of all of them. I do love Wild too. Wild is a really pretty color for fall. I did a wonderful fall look on my Facebook page. So if you're not following me on Facebook, it's Younique by Melissa on Facebook. The link is down below in the description box as well. Now we're going to find a different brush for this because this is a pressed powder eyeshadow. And so I'm going to use this brush here. This is the shader liner brush. It is a Younique's brush. And we're going to, this is my favorite color. This is my favorite color, y'all. It is. I love it. And we're going to pat this. Pat is your friend. You've heard me say that a lot, I'm sure. But this is such a pretty color. It is my favorite. I think I have worn this by itself before, honestly. Like then went down at the beach. I hadn't been to the beach in forever. Oh, I miss the beach. We're going to have a little hurricane coming our way as this is filmed. It's down in the Gulf. It's headed toward New Orleans right now. Oh, goodness, that's so pretty. Now, when we get done with this, you're going to go, oh, I must do this. I must have these products. If you have some of these products that maybe are the same color, try them first. Try it out and do your magic with what you have. But if you would love to try some of these products, I would love to help you. All the links will be below, like I said. Isn't that pretty? Now, I am going to come back and we're going to touch up with Astute just a little bit. But if you put these 4 colors together, girl, you are going to have a wonderful fall. They are beautiful together. I did a video on these this past week, too, on my Facebook page. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so we're going to use a liner. And we're going to use the mascara, and it's going to create a whole different dimension to this. Honestly, it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit of this now, and we're going to bring it right down here in that corner. So it's going right on top of Reverent. Give us a little more definition right here. There we go. Now we've connected kind of everything to everything. Look at that. Golden goodness of fall. Oh, goodness. All right, so let me grab my liner and my mascara, and we'll finish up this look. I know you're going to love it. So I want to use a brown eyeliner with this, but I want you to be able to get an eyeliner that I'm using. I usually love to use this. This is Younique's Proper, and it is a chocolate brown, but it is out of stock until like December. So I don't want to show you something you can't use. However, I just bought this. I have not used it. We're going to try it together. It's NYX. It is a brown, a dark brown. Let's see how different it is from this one. Are they close? Ah, they're pretty close. So I have found me a dupe just in case. You know, Younique changes things out so much. But I've never tried these. So let's do it. It seems very creamy. And that's what I like. I like kind of a creamy consistency. That way you can blend it out just a little bit. And that's what we'll do, because I know a lot of us can't do eyeliners, and you get real frustrated when you get over here in the corner. Now, I'm not doing wings or anything like that. We're just giving this a little definition along the lashes. So let's try this NYX. Oh, it is very creamy. I like it so far. It's the first time I've used it. I just unwrapped it. Just for you. I don't know. I'm so afraid. I love to use, I think when we're talking about a mature eye, sometimes a really dark color like the black. Now, if you're going to tight line with it, yeah, do the black, because it really will make it stand out. But if you're wanting to line up here and you just don't like that really dark, heavy kind of black look, then brown's your color. You need just a chocolate brown, and that is it. Because that's what this reminds me of, like a dark chocolate. Oh, that's pretty. All right, I may just do a tiny wing just to see how this does. Oh, well, look at that. Very easy to use. Oh. All right, I think I found me something. Now, we're going to see how this wears throughout the day. Since this is the first time I'm using it, so you know what? I may have to come back here and say, hey, it didn't do good. But right now, it looks pretty good. So I'm going to take this brush here. This is a It's Cosmetics, like little crease brush. And I don't want any harsh lines, so we're just going to kind of buff this out. Smooth it out. And if you've got a lot of wrinkles there, you definitely want to do this. You want to kind of smooth it out and soften it, and you'll like it so much better, and you'll go, oh my gosh, I did a wing. I believe you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything you want to. Yes, you can. Oh, I like that. Now, one thing I think I might want to try to do, let's try to do a little bit of this under our eye, okay? Instead of using Astute, I could use Astute. I don't know. I'm just playing now. Or should I use Astute? What should I do? Let's just try it a little bit. Take a little bit on the end of the brush here. Tap it off on your hand, because I don't want a whole lot. Like that. And just bring it right underneath here. I don't like to use a liner anymore underneath my eyes. However, I do like to take it and put it right on the end here. And then you can just kind of smudge it in here, because you just want a smidgen of color. You do not want, we got enough lines. We don't need to add any more lines. We need to make it really soft. So this is one way to do it. And if you don't have a steady hand, this is the perfect way for you to do it. Okay, so we're going to take this up. That's what we're going to do now. I done got inspired here. I'm playing. And we're just going to take this little chocolate color right up in here and diffuse it out. Right there in that corner. Oh my goodness. I do like it. I do like it. Okay, girlfriend. Now we're going to add mascara. And I'm going to finish my other eye off camera. And I'll be back and we'll finish up with mascara. Okay, so I went ahead and did one eye with my mascara. Isn't it gorgeous? Yes. I love it. This is 4D mascara. It's got small little Y-shaped fibers in it that add volume and length to your lashes. Almost kind of gives you a falsy eyelash look. I love it. It is my favorite mascara ever. And there are a lot of things out there you can try. So if you have your favorite mascara, you use what you love. This just happens to be my favorite. I do. I just love it. Every time I see it going on and how it transforms my lashes, it's just amazing to me. I love, love, love it. It is black. And like I said, it is the perfect mascara ever. It just transforms them so quickly. And when you pull this out, if you do get this, you pull it out slowly so that you don't have too much product. If you pull it out pretty quickly, you may have more product on it than you want. And so I've learned to pull it out slowly. And then you just kind of get right at the base and push it straight up. It's almost like it curls your lashes too, and the same thing. But I do curl my lashes first, for sure. I do that. Now, do not ever come back and try to curl your lashes with a lash curler after you have put your mascara on. You could cut your lashes. That happened to me one time. I'm not kidding. And it cut out a section, so I was missing a section. So don't do that. Don't do it. Make sure you pull this out slowly. I put it back in there. I'm going to do one more coat. And we are going to do some fabulous lips really quickly. I'm going to grab my lip stuff. Oh my goodness, this is like perfecto. Now, I don't usually put mascara underneath my eye, but if I do, I put it right, just barely there, right under my pupil, and that's it. I don't like a lot of mascara. I mean, that's a personal preference. If you love it, go ahead and do it. I just don't. I put it right here on both sides, right underneath the pupil. All right, let's do some lips real quick. Now, I'm going to use my NYX Need Me Lip Liner because it is my favorite. Yes, it is. Always start and come up. Don't ever start up here. Always start in this side and bring it up. I've got to where I don't take my liner all the way down into the corner because it seems like it pulls my lips down more. So I try not to go all the way up in the corner anymore. So don't, just try it and see what it does for you. Because I mean, you're going to put your lipstick on anyway. But it seemed like it drew more attention to making things look more downward turned. So I've not been doing that. There you go. Now we're going to add the color Powerful, which is a color by Younique. You see, I didn't put anything in the corners. It really does help. Try doing that. Sometimes when you pull it all the way up, like I said, it makes it look more downward turn. So the original name of this was Uppity, and they changed the name to Powerful. So on the one I have, it's called Uppity. But it's such a pretty color. This would be a great color for fall. Absolutely. It's kind of a mauve brown, which I love. I like it. I think it's my favorite one. I like Easy Street. I like this one, and I like Minted. Those are my three favorite lipsticks that we have. And they are matte, so if you like a matte. Now, you could come back and put a little bit of Reverent here on the center of your lips. That would be awesome, as it stays really well. Or you could take a little bit of Visionary and pop it right there and come back with a little gloss underneath it. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I did in my video on YouTube, on Facebook. And it was so pretty, especially after you applied the lip. Oh yeah, I've got the black liner on my hand. I'm messy when I do makeup, and that's good. You like cooks, they have a messy kitchen, that means they're a good cook. Not necessarily that it means I'm a good makeup artist, because I'm not a true makeup artist. I'm just self-taught, y'all, and through years of trial and error, that's what I do. Now I'm going to put some Hottie. Girl, if you don't have Hottie, you really need to get Hottie. Hottie is like awesome. It moisturizes your lips. It plumps them up. It does have, peppermint oil in it, so keep that in mind. And it will tingle a little bit. But typically, I will put it on after I've done my skincare and stuff. Then I'll put this on. And you can see, I use it. It's a product that I use. I actually have 2 of these out. And the other one looks just like it. So see? There you go. I'm working on 2 different ones. I didn't realize I had 2 out, so I'm going back and forth. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. What do you think of this? I've already set my face with powder. I've already done that. I really, really love this eye look. Let me close my eyes. And I really like that eyeliner from NYX. That's perfect. And you can get that one because I just picked this one up like last week. I think I got it at Ulta. That's where I found it. But I bet you can find it at Target or Walmart. Ulta will probably have more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to try that. The name of this was, I'm still learning the names of it. This one is called Dark Brown. I cannot forget that. Dark Brown. That's real hard to forget. Okay, my goodness. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I love it when you hang out with me. It just, I don't know. I love what I do. I do. And I love that you show up and watch my crazy self. And you know what? When you get done and you fluff your hair out. Now, I did the beachy waves today. So if you want like a tutorial on this, I'm not good at hair. My hair never turns out the same twice. So it's because it's baby fine, you know. But I'm going to get it colored on the 11th of next month. So actually, I'm excited about that because the color is getting gray up through there. I don't have a whole lot of gray, but you know how that is when you start getting the gray and it starts growing out. It just doesn't look right. And you try to cover it up with beachy waves. That's what you do. Okay, come back next Sunday. I'm always here on Sundays. It's the only day I got to do YouTube. And I appreciate you so much. Please like and share and click that notification bell and subscribe. Yay! Subscribe and come back. I enjoy it. I enjoy it when you show up. I enjoy it when you comment. So let me know what you think of this. And if you think you can try to do it, I think you can. I think you'll be fabulous at it. I think you would be fabulous at it because it's really very easy and it's really very pretty. And it can, I don't care what outfit you have on, this will go with it. Okay, so get ready for fall. It's almost fall. And this is going to be my signature fall look right here. Perfect. Everyday look. All right. Come back and see me next week. I'll see y'all later. Have a great week.